Hi, the purpose of this video is to talk about some of the temptations that come with social distancing, because social distancing brings boredom. Hopefully, this summer's COVID-19 spike will decrease soon, but with the wise choice to return to social distancing comes boredom, and boredom brings temptations. Christian homes were decimated by pornography and drugs and alcohol and sloth and a myriad of other unhealthy behaviors during social distancing efforts in 2020. And we can expect the devil to remain on the rampage as a hungry lion looking for someone to devour. My wife and I hope to keep the log out of our own eyes so we can remain helpful to our brothers and sisters. This summer is different from last summer. Last summer, we quickly made conscious decisions on how to spend our time in healthy ways during the peak of the lockdown, and then we quickly returned to both church and some of our favorite outdoor activities such as shooting, tennis, fishing, and dining as soon as things opened back up. But in 2020, everyone was being very careful in public about maintaining the 6-foot distance and about their respiratory hygiene. People are much more careless this summer. Consequently, our efforts to combat temptation and depression by getting out of the house but at the same time minimize our risk of spreading COVID need some adjustments, mostly in the area of keeping more space from the careless crowds. We're avoiding some of our favorite shooting events because participants are careless. Likewise, we're avoiding our favorite Mexican restaurant. Instead, we're planning off-peak lunch dates at a restaurant with outdoor seating, morning walks on a beach or an isolated trail instead of hiking and biking at a popular local trail, shooting at a local range during off-peak hours, more boat rides, more fishing, and more mini golf during off-peak hours. We both like to shop, but it seems that most of our favorite shopping places get crowded quickly. We're cutting way back on the shopping and making intentional plans to get in and out quickly before the crowds. Our shopping is taking on a much more perfunctory approach with far less browsing. I'm also binging on online preaching and teaching on Sundays and Wednesdays, catching all the episodes of Unashamed and all the White's Ferry Road stuff with a lot from several other of my favorite preachers, such as Jensen Franklin with Free Chapel in Gainesville and Alan Jackson with World Outreach Church in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We're making plenty of Christian fishing and physics videos also. Proverbs says, "Guard your heart above all else, for it is the wellspring of life." Idle hands are the devil's workshop. So combating boredom in healthy ways is an important part of guarding our hearts. How are you working to combat boredom in healthy ways this year?
Written in the Word, in the good Word is a message from our God. Gonna tell you all about how to get to the kingdom, the good life. Written in the Word, in the good Word is a message from our God. Gonna tell you all about how to get to the kingdom, the good life. Oh, I love Jesus. La 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 la.